Happiness is looking down on your next destination from your plane window. And Europe will no doubt have you in a state of bliss as you explore its beautiful landscapes in historic cities full of elegance and charm unlike any other. From the delicious food and rich culture to the ancient buildings and intriguing past, a trip around Europe is nothing short of magical. So I've put together a list of some of the most beautiful places on the continent to inspire your travel list. Now, these are not in any particular order, but please share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments. Travel stories are always welcome. My name is Andy A, and this is Tour Away. When thinking of Europe, many don't think of this 9-island chain in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, but this lesser-known gem of a destination is actually part of Portugal. Some airlines actually allow you to schedule extended layovers here when flying between Lisbon and the eastern US. With affordable connecting flights and ferries between the islands, low-traffic roads to be traveled by scooter, surprisingly affordable yet amazing locally produced food, inexpensive lodging, perfect weather, amazing hikes, and beautiful scenery, there is simply no reason to not include the Azores into your travel list. It's time for Tour Away trivia, guys. No cheating, no Googling, just try your best. Black and red sand beaches, whitewashed buildings, and unrivaled beautiful sunsets, Santorini is a real-life Greek paradise. This island in the Cyclades, with its own active volcano that has carved out dramatic and beautiful landscapes, and its iconic whitewashed villages of Ia and Fira, all combine to form the most incredible, picturesque views you can imagine. Throw in the amazing local food, taste some delicious wine, hike to the ruins of the ruling empire's past, and take in the famous sunsets, and you've got yourself a trip of a lifetime. Words cannot describe the surreal sight of Meteora's 11th century monasteries built on top of massive sandstone towers with the backdrop of the already beautiful landscape in northern Greece. Only 6 of the original 24 remain today, but each more breathtaking than the last. The cliffs of Meteora were regarded as the perfect place to find peace and harmony, and whether you're religious or not, being there within the monasteries will provide a serene experience unlike any other. Time seems to stop while suspended in air. Tour Away trivia, guys. This is the answer to question 1. How did you do? Here is question 2. Let's see how you guys do. As if painted onto the cliff sides, beautiful colors separate the towering mountains and the turquoise Mediterranean Sea. Along with the sweet scent of lemon blossoms, you almost have to remind yourself it's real. A personal favorite of mine, the Amalfi Coast provides indescribable beauty along its 13 seaside towns connected by the scenic SS-163 highway that I must admit is also a bit of a scary bus ride. The pastel-colored buildings and the fine Italian dining with some of the oldest pastas in the world will leave you longing to come back as soon as you leave. Yes, it's crowded with tourists. Yes, the gondola rides are a bit cliche. And yes, the pictures you take have been taken many times before, but that does not at all take away from the magnificence of the floating city. The rich history is displayed beautifully in the architecture, and its charm and romance is felt as you walk the winding streets. Slow it down and take some time to stop at cafes and gelaterias. Take it all in like a good wine, for that is how the city is meant to be explored. Tourway trivia, guys. Answer to question 2. How many did you get right? Tell us in the comments, be honest. Spanning about 9 miles long and reaching a maximum height of 702 feet, nothing quite exemplifies Ireland's raw beauty like the cliffs of MOHER. Only a 90-minute drive south of Galway, with a shuttle bus from Dunas to take you there, this location sees millions of visitors every year for good reason. Hiking the trails along the cliffs provides stunning views, and as you look out onto the water, keep an eye out for puffin colonies and dolphin pods. Tour the visitor center and become immersed in the many tales and folklore that surround this magnificent and dramatic landscape. Oh, Switzerland. Words cannot describe, and these images cannot truly do it justice, but it is simply one of the most beautiful countries I've ever laid eyes on. The Swiss Alps are a skier's playground in the winter and an adventurer's paradise in the warmer months. They contain almost all of the highest mountains in the Alps, beloved by climbers and base jumpers alike. As if from a fairy tale, the lush green landscapes surrounded by the towering mountains of the Alps is an image you won't soon forget and will be longing for after you've gone. Now there is so much more for you to see than what's in this video, so subscribe so you can keep growing your travel list. Comment your experiences and thoughts below, and like the video if you genuinely enjoyed it. The engagement really helps, and I appreciate that more than you know. Let us know what places you would have liked to have seen on the list. Europe is full of beautiful places with interesting history and culture, but many places in the US also have their own beauty and charm. Watch this next video to see some of the most beautiful cities around the US.